top Republican candidates took the stage for the final debate of 2015 and showed no fear going after each other. Lots of questions focused on national security and the right approach to fighting ISIS. Political expert Steve Flowers joins us now to break it all down. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
This was an interesting debate going in because people were wondering, can anyone try to really impact the polls relative to Trump? What is your overall takeaway from watching last night's debate?
You know, this whole primary thing with the GOP has been an anomaly that the unknown or untested new people or outsider candidates have done so well. Donald Trump and Ben Carson, Fiorina, and then the establishment candidates have faltered. Bush continued to falter, I think, last night, as did Rand Paul, who earlier people thought were going to do real well. Remains to be seen, but also I think the senators who are trying to emerge as the alternative to Trump, Cruz and Rubio, were designed to orchestrate an argument between each other because they see each other as the rising stars. And indeed, polling indicates that those two will eventually supplant Trump as the front runner when all said and done. That's internal polling indicates that nationwide. Of course, the whole thing is state by state, so everybody will do well in a different state. The polling showing that Christie's catching on in New Hampshire, obviously a local candidate,
right,
a northeastern candidate. Trump is going to do well here in Alabama, the most conservative candidate, outspoken. So it's going to be fun to watch as the year evolves. The one thing that happened last night I thought was a bombshell was they questioned Trump on whether he would run as a third-party candidate.
Correct.
And he adamantly said he would not. I think that's the big news out of the debate last night, because had he done that, if he were not the nominee and bolted to run as a third-party candidate, it would almost assure a Democratic victory.
Yeah, that was a big question up for debate until last night, where he put an end to any suspicion about becoming an independent. More questions in a moment. First, I want to hear a clip or two. This is of Jeb Bush and Donald Trump last night. Take a listen.
If we want to destroy ISIS, if we want to destroy radical Islamic terrorism, we can't disassociate ourselves from peace-loving Muslims. If we expect to do this on our own, we will fail. But if we do it in unison with people who also are at risk and threatened by Islamic radical terrorism, we'll be far more successful.
As far as other people, like in the migration, where they're going tens of thousands of people having cell phones with ISIS flags on them, I don't think so, Wolf. They're not coming to this country. And if I'm president, and if Obama has brought some to this country, they are leaving. They're going. They're gone.
The whole topic of our safety, how to handle the Syrian immigration, the whole situation of ISIS, a big topic for many people. And although Donald Trump's statements recently have caused a lot of controversy, there are still those who support everything he says.
They are. He has a cadre of support that's going to stay there, looks like. Some of these arguments, internal debates that were going on, seem a little animostic, to each other, may have been orchestrated. Bush is faltering, as I said, and Bush and Carson may just be too nice guys to be in politics. They're real gentlemen, and sometimes nice guys finish last, and that seems to be what's happening. They're a little meek, and it comes across that way. People like someone more forceful, obviously, in the way Trump's doing so well in the polls.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see for sure. We appreciate you joining us, Mr. Flowers.
Enjoyed it.
All right, back over to you.